Hello. Welcome to Urbanish Live. Did you miss us?
Yes, absolutely. Of course they did.
I want everybody to welcome our new co-host, Mai Tai. Say hey. Hey, Mai Tai.
Hi, guys. All the beautiful people. How y'all doing? Of course,
you already know Miss Jada.
Good morning.
Good morning. So let's hop right up into it. So who we got on the docket today?
Ooh.
So word on the street is Will Smith is divorcing Jada Pinkett finally. They've been married for 25 years. Jada Pinkett has been vocal on social media and interviews stating that she never wanted to get married in the first place.
I really didn't want to get married, but...
We only got married because Gammy was crying.
And then we all know the whole August Alsina thing. So what y'all think? Shitty divorce?
Yeah, it's worth too many millions to me. It's cheaper to keep them.
Honestly, it's toxic. It's too much broken to be fixed. It's too much broken to be fixed at this point. You know what I mean? It's too much. There's too much out there. I think it would be great if they could divorce and have a nice one and just split their stuff and go about their merry ways and go live their life, because it's toxic now. It's come to a level that it should have never went to in the first place, and that's you putting your hands on somebody else.
Oh, wow.
You think this because I think Jada gave him that look like...
Yeah, because Will was laughing. He was laughing about it at first, you know? He didn't think nothing about it. He thought, and you could tell she just had this look on her face like, oh, you ain't gonna say nothing, you ain't gonna do nothing. And then it was almost like he had to prove something, and it was to her.
It was definitely to her. And I feel like she's just, ruined his career.
I'm not gonna say let me say this. I don't think it ruined his career. I think it put a very big hiccup in it, because what they cannot do is deny his intelligence and his brilliance.
Look, that's facts.
When it comes to putting shows together, when it comes to acting, when it comes to what he does, you can't take that away from him, period. The boy is talented. He's gifted.
Always has.
So, he got enough money to work his way back in. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, he got enough money to work it's not a typical celebrity to me. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. He has enough money to work his way back into good graces.
What did y'all think about the Met Gala?
So my favorite girl was definitely Blake Lively.
What was her look?
It was like a teal, like a champagne or like a brownish color, maybe. It was the gown was beautiful. And she had came out with different colored gloves. The dress was pinned up. Then she had her people unpin the dress, and it was copper and like a baby blue.
Oh, nice.
It was sickening.
Who did
she did that? Who was your favorite?
I was not impressed by not a single soul. I mean, I didn't see what you were talking about, but I just wasn't. It just looked so recycled, so done before, so seen it, so been there, done that. And I'm just really tired of seeing the same, and especially when there's so many people out there that's like willing to show out and got some new art, new designs coming. Y'all choosing these same old 1928, same old designer.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying that the designer is not great, but it's 2022. New generation, new colors, it's a new vibe. I'm tired of seeing the same sprinkles on that same dress.
For me, I didn't understand the theme. To me, it was like, whatever you want to wear.
It was supposed to be in America.
No, what is in America? America
is why Nicki wore the ball.
America
it was supposed to be like a New York. Like, that's why Nicki Minaj wore the ball cap. It was like in America. So she, went to her hood, you know what I'm saying? Representing her hood, but it didn't come off too well.
It didn't. I didn't like Lizzo's. Right. Sorry, Lizzo. I just didn't like her outfit.
Bitch.
I didn't get the making you look wider than what you were. Lizzo has put in a lot of work.
Yeah.
And she has slimmed down, and Lizzo has put in the work. And I didn't understand why you would want to wear something that made you look bigger.
I don't know what the problem was. I was expecting her to come out there again with,
nothing on.
That's my girl.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna get all of this. I was ready.
Yeah,
for it.
Lizzo, we want ass cheeks.
Hey, bow. Yeah.
I want it.
You know who I absolutely hated? SZA. She just looked like a witch. She looked like something out of the Wizard of Oz, like Maleficent. I don't understand.
Not
Like
the CW.
Yes, she belonged to CW on one of them supernatural shows. She looked like the Wicked Witch of the East, West, and South, and North. Sorry, SZA, it's a no for me.
Lily and James did a wonderful job. Stormzy, he did really well. He did an all white look, and it looks clean. He's in Burberry. It looks really nice. The guys for me were weird.
Yeah, they had some weird looks. One guy looked like a scarecrow.
Yeah, this dude got a lampshade on his head. Leslie Odom Jr. Dwayne Wade looked nice, but once again, I think for the guys, it's a lot harder because they're only put in a box. And if they go outside of this box, then we're all questioning the box. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like the guys almost always have to play it safe. Yeah. No, Sierra's dress looks very much like a thumbprint.
Bitch.
I like it though. She's giving shape. She didn't go extra. She just.
My only issue with it is a typical girl could get this. I want to see something that we don't get to see. Like that's the point. Like, give me. I'm in expectation of. I know you're gonna come out here looking crazy, but if it's crazy and good, I want to see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cardi did a really good job. I think she was very safe and solid.
Yeah, I like her gold dress. It's cute.
Yeah, it wasn't too much. She didn't give like she did the years prior to.
Yeah.
But
Versace, right?
Yeah.
I
think it was good. I think it was a clean look.
Naomi Campbell.
Hold on. Let me see. This girl. I don't think Naomi, the picture I saw her, I don't think she was giving very much of anything I wanted to.
Bitch.
I just expected more.
You said who?
It's so many stylists out there. We just had one of the biggest stylists pass away, Virgil. So it's just like y'all supposed to represent. Y'all supposed to I don't know.
It was given very much prom.
I mean, it gave me America. It gave me exactly what America is. Recycled, reusable.
Stolen culture, right?
Stolen. Very much stolen.
What do you think about Beyonce Jr.?
It very much gives you...
Chloe Bailey. Beyonce Jr.
Oh, is that what we calling her?
That was.
I love me some Chloe.
But I don't want her to be Beyonce Jr. I want her to have her own lane. Beyonce's Beyonce. We want to leave Beyonce where she is.
She just reminds me so much of Beyonce to me. Like a replica.
Yeah, I don't want a replica. I want Chloe to be Chloe.
I think she's trying to find herself right now. I mean, she's still in her 20s.
Mm-hmm.
She did the slap ass, and now she got the suit on. So she's trying to figure out which direction she want to take.
Absolutely.
I kind of dug the dreads earthy look, but
I liked her look.
Yeah.
It just
absolutely. No, her look was great for me. I want her to stay in her own. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe in paying homage to those who have paved the way for you, but I definitely don't want her to get caught up in Beyonce's hype. I want her to find her own voice and lane.
It definitely gave me Lemonade vibes.
Definitely.
However, they might have the same stylist.
Very much so.
Probably.
And then we go back to stylist recycling shit again. Here we go.
Yeah. Right.
Did y'all hear about Kevin Samuels?
Yeah, even though he just, but yeah, may he rest. May he rest. However,
he passed away a few days ago.
Man
of
was
course, Black Twitter, female Black Twitter blew up in celebration.
The man was. He definitely was.
It's just, it's sad, but you know what I'm saying? It's sad when anybody died, but I don't think we should be celebrating the death of anybody.
No, I don't think we should be celebrating, but it's sad because this is his legacy.
His legacy
that's left. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't have a chance to clear it up. You didn't have a chance to make good of it. You
apologize, nothing.
Yeah, like it's a like, oh my gosh, it's just a hard thing to
because he got famous off of bashing Black women
and gay
to the ground, you know, to the absolute ground. May he rest. May he rest.
In peace, Kevin Samuels. We did an episode
but here's the thing.
A couple years ago.
You have this Caucasian woman with you. Did y'all hear y'all heard the call, like the actual police call?
No.
Now let me tell you something, Kevin, if you're listening. If that was a Black woman, okay, on that damn phone calling that police like that police would have never came. Now, this woman ain't said absolutely nothing of endangerment or help. She's just like, I just think he's not breathing. Ma'am, can you give me something? And then the fact that it is a Caucasian woman, young,
on top of right during the act, young.
All she doing is screaming and goddamn hollering. Then she, and she said, calm down. And ma'am, that sister would have been like, hey, excuse me, officer, I need you to get here at this address. May he rest. He probably would have been saved if it was a sister. A sister knows CPR.
Oh, yes, they do.
A sister got a head. A sister
girl,
got a man.
You said that. Wow.
We carry big
cause was. I wonder what the cause was. I wonder if she had something to do with it.
No, they said cardiac arrest. His heart can take it. Heart can take it. She probably bounced, jerking. He can't take all that. Probably a little small, little tenderoni. I ain't got time. But I'm gonna leave Kevin alone. Only because he was talking. Y'all don't hear none of the interviews to the women, to Black women.
Yes, we watched some of them. Yes, we have. And we even seen that one interview that the man slipped from the bed.
Right. You came out of a Black woman. Hell, everything came out of a Black woman. Don't get me started. But yes, I am.
In peace. And let him take that up with God.
Yeah, only God can judge, baby. I ain't.
And speaking of judging, what do y'all think about that Meagan Thee Stallion interview with Gail? Because I think she deserves an Oscar.
Really? It's a no for me.
I think she deserves an Oscar because
I think
I've never
seen somebody cry.
No, somebody cried without tears.
I mean, she should have left well enough alone.
I forgot about it. I mean,
and I think we should have left it there. Like,
I don't know why she dressed it back up. Like, they need to just let it go through court and then let's get the final verdict, because the interview to me it just backfired on her.
Yeah, and it really made it seem that you coming out with an interview now after all this time when you could have been did this interview, ma'am. Now that the court case is finally coming to an end, it made me kind of look at, and I love me some Meagan. My eyebrow was raised. It was. No, I think she was really sad about the situation. I just think it was a completely messed up drunk night.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think she just should have left well enough alone. You understand?
Right.
We heard it. We heard about it. We made our opinions about it. At that point, I just be wondering who are they PR people? Because sometimes I just be like, why do y'all set these people up for this stupid foolishness? Because some of this stuff I would tell them not to entertain. You know, but I just would be like, no, we don't need no interview with Gail. We don't need to make it that big. She needs to be working on another album. We got other things in store for her right now. And that does not need to be the main focal point of her career.
Because now it's like the more bad publicity that you got, the more famous that you are.
Yeah, but some of it needs to stop.
Yeah. Now it's getting to the point where bad is like worse. Bad used to be okay, maybe like a little, you out in your lingerie, got a little cellulite. That's bad publicity because you can got a pitch out. But y'all got all this other stuff going on. It's worse, and it's not.
Yeah, so some of this I just wish not necessarily would be swept under the rug, because I do believe her experience is her experience, and I don't think anybody can take that away from her. However, what I am saying when it comes to her PR team, there are just certain things that just shouldn't be brought like all the way up to the forefront, because it blocks her career, blocks
definitely
her movement. You get what I'm saying? So I think y'all should have dealt with it the way she needed to be dealt with. Let her go to counseling, get it together. But this honestly just should have been, left alone. Like, I don't feel like
I was confused. I was like, why is she interviewing now? We didn't forget.
Wait, here's the thing about the interview. The one part when she asked her, so have you and Tori ever had sexual relations? Baby, that was the longest pause I ever seen in my life. I'm sitting there thinking, Meagan, baby.
When you gonna answer? Yeah.
All I know is yes.
Now. Meagan, baby, if you ever hear this, just don't date nobody else under 6'5". They just anybody up under 6'5", you shouldn't even look at anyway, because you got to look down this way. I just don't do it. Because Tori was just, he probably felt offended. Like if she said something like real small, like you got to look up at her, he probably felt offended. His manhood was tried.
I mean, I just didn't think he was all that to be even fooling with anyway.
She's savage.
I be wanting these girls to date their worth and their pay grade.
Yeah.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you get to a certain point, like, and you're in your career, you've been single this whole time, and you're able to move freely as you please. I feel like your choices should be based on, what's available, who's available, and does this make sense?
Learn from Sierra, Meagan.
Yeah.
Learn from Sierra.
Sense. Some of these choices these girls are making I just be so disappointed. And I'm not saying that Tori is a bad or a good person. I don't know him. What I'm saying is I didn't see it to begin with.
Me either.
You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I just be like, I want Meagan and these other girls that are in the industry, date your worth and date your pay grade. Like, date up. Date, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're worth this much. Date up. You deserve that. It's okay.
Definitely got more money than Tori. Summer Walker definitely helped out London on the track. I mean, I'm saying, but it's just like everybody's getting their heart broken. Like, ma'am, you can wipe them tears with them $100 bills. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some of it, I'm like, girl, you still have to be sought after. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a public figure. So at some point, somebody is seeking. You just have to weed out and start making the right decisions in whom you choose to hang with, talk to, all of those things, because, girl, no.
That's true.
Hell
no.
No.
No, hell no.
What's going on with Nene Leaks in this lawsuit?
Listen, I love my girl Nene, right? Y'all know I love my girl. That's my girl. That's my girl. But I have no clue this girl has gone through foolishness, honey. So TMZ gets a chance to stop her and ask her about the lawsuit. Nene then says that this is not about a spinoff, but this is about them discriminating against her. So, she said because she wore blonde hair, honey, the executives of NBC Universal had now called her a white woman, or compared her to, allegedly.
A white woman?
So, this is no longer, about this. They asked her also, well, why now? Why now? And she begins to state, that she had been silenced. She still had to put food on the table. She still had to, finish her contracts and her obligations. So people are up in arms right now with her because I think we're all at a point where we do realize that Nene has probably ruined her chance of ever getting back on a Housewife franchise ever in her life. Like, that's never going to happen again. I think she should be focused on where she goes from here. She keeps saying that she's been blackballed. She said for 3 years where she was, sought after and people were coming for her and asking for her to be on this and be on that. She said it surely slowed down after the show. Mm-hmm. So now she feels like that she has been blackballed. So she is calling out Andy Cohen and NBC Universal on this matter. Do y'all believe that this is discrimination, being that they have 2 black franchises, which are Potomac and Atlanta?
I don't see it.
I mean, I'm trying to see it because you know how I love pointing the finger at Caucasians, but I don't see it.
Okay, so wait.
Because
Monique Samuels has came out and also agreed with Nene. Now, you remember her experience on the Potomac Housewives and how she was iced out and couldn't do interviews and all of these things and was being threatened out in her contract and all of those wonderful things. So she came to Nene's defense, honey, and said, what y'all do not understand what really takes place in these meetings. Y'all don't understand what really happens behind the closed doors because now Miss Monique Samuels is on Love and Marriage. Mm-hmm. So she's moved on and jumped ship, honey, and got her a new situation. But she's taking up for Nene and saying that she was also treated wrong by the network. She said it wasn't as bad as Nene's. However,
because she's not a big meeting.
It
might be some validation to it, but I really believe that Nene really can. I think she could survive. I think she can move on to something else. Yeah. I'm not really seeing how she'd be blackballed.
I think she'll make a good actress.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it was said that Andy Cohen said that she was difficult to work with, and so she recently had a contract with something coming up. And because Andy Cohen said that she was difficult to work with, she feels like the contract now is no longer being pursued. So there's a lot, I think, that's kind of going on that NBC Universal has not made a reply back, which they're probably not.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But I feel bad for her because she was very much so my Black Girl Magic story. Mm-hmm. I started from the bottom, now we here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get what I mean? You know what I'm saying, Ty? Like, she was my she was my rags to riches. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
And to see that all become a flop, and then you recently losing your husband, and I think it's been a lot for her, and I think we don't humanize her enough. We think that she's supposed to be this tough girl because this character on the show portrayed this boss girl, this hard girl. But I do believe that we kind of forget that she has feelings.
Yeah.
They're very much so hurt.
I think she could bounce back. Hopefully, hopefully she isn't blackballed, but if so, she definitely needs to.
They're froze.
We're not froze. Jay.
Huh?
There we go.
I was on your end?
Oh, baby. Y'all was stuck like glue, boo.
Well, speaking of stuck like glue, you want to go ahead and read this dating advice letter we got?
No, I'm gonna let Ty do that because this girl that aggravated me.
I know how to read. Let me see.
What?
Let me see what they done emailed to us. The dating advice. Yeah. Now, y'all know I'm the wrong person to be reading about some dating advice, considering the likes of mine. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk about Carla. And she says, my name is Carla, and I am 32, living in Atlanta. Bless her heart. I am in a friendship right now that is very complicated. I have been hanging out with him for a very long time. We talk on the phone, online, and in person every day for over 9 months. We both get jealous of each other being with potential other people, and his body language signifies that he likes me more than a friend. All my friends and his friends all say that he acts as though there are feelings between us that we don't even have to say anything about. But they know we have a connection. Okay, come on, connection. Since we slept okay. Here we go. Right, here we go. Come on, Carla. Slept together a few times. He centers all his activities around what I do every weekend and does everything that every guy will do when they like someone more than a friend. Problem is, he tells everyone that asked him, are we going out? Oh, wait a minute. What? Come on now, Carla. Problem is that he tells everyone that asks him what is going on that we are just friends, and that's all he sees me as. Bless her heart. Good old Atlanta, Georgia. Okay. I have, during this time, fallen in love with him. Bless her heart. Oh, not love, Carla. Okay, I don't want to lose our friendship, but I want to be with him more than just a friend. What am I missing? Well, I'm going to let somebody else start because I got the lot. Me being 31. Ooh, baby, bless her heart. Atlanta is just, whoever is watching this, Atlanta is just not the place to date. If you have not been here for a while, you better come down here and have you some fun. If you're coming from somewhere else, have fun. Maybe if you find somebody in the haystack, boom, 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 that's great. But baby, it's 32 years in Atlanta. If you don't go out here and live and make this money, especially if you're telling people and friends and family members, he done told the bishop at the church and the birds in the tree that y'all are just, and you, my lovely sister, have fallen in love.
I think this is, why buy the calf if the milk is free type situation. And I think that's exactly what she is falling into. Before giving up the cookie, girl, you should have already, checked to see if that's really what things are, going between you guys. Versus, now you all caught up in your feelings.
Mm-hmm.
In love.
And yeah, he's a guy.
He's a guy.
He's a guy.
In Atlanta.
In Atlanta.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
2 women to 1 man down here at this point.
Yeah. So
sorry, ladies.
Yeah. Yeah, Carla.
I don't know, Carla. I just think that you should move on.
Tink, speaking from experience, just go on and just let it be. Just be friends. Yeah. Stop sleeping with him. Cut that shit out. Okay.
Come on, Rulo.
Because if you're telling people that y'all just friends, basically, girl, you use a booty call. That's nothing more.
I mean, you're glorified.
I mean, he might like you or whatever, but he's not ready.
He might like you.
He's not ready to be in a relationship, and then you're gonna hit his face when you find somebody else.
And this is Atlanta, so if you want to do the same thing that everybody else in Atlanta is doing, he wants sex. Okay, I need this paid. I need that paid.
Oh man, rent. No, fuck, we paying mortgages.
Listen, my baby need books, diapers, milk. Listen,
Ty is telling you, girl, listen, at this point, honey, go get a check. To run up a check, baby, at this point. I mean, I just think you should, and if you enjoy his company, honestly, it's just really on you what you decide to do with this. I mean, you can either say you don't want to do this anymore and you want more, or you can stand around and continue to wait 5 years of your life to see where this goes. And when it goes nowhere, then you're gonna be writing another letter.
But you are 32. So I
we don't want to hear from you at 42, girl. 42, we expect you to be married.
Yeah, she gonna be right there. Why? It's
yeah.
The Urbanish thing. Hi, my name is Carla, and I wrote 5 years ago about this man.
Yeah, Carla. Like, I really want to know more background. Like, what does he do for work? What do you do? Like, how did you guys meet? Like, how did this whole interaction even start? Like, from somebody
got quit.
9 months isn't
sleeping
enough.
together and falling in love.
Yeah, 9 months isn't enough for.
Yeah.
It's just not enough. It's not enough for me. You know.
Not here. It's not.
No, not here. You know, you need to learn these girls longer than 9 months, baby. So
2-3 years minimum.
Yeah. And I honestly, I think that's for anybody, anywhere dating. Honestly, I think that you need to get a chance to know somebody. I think 2-3 years is a really good mark before moving into the phase of marriage or moving into that next situation, because I think in those 2 or 3 years, you experience ups and downs, and those people, you can tell whether those people are willing to go through the fire with you or not. You know what I mean?
Especially at that age.
Yeah,
for 9 months, it's not enough time.
Yeah, he's ready to go through you, but not through the fire, girl. So go on,
right.
Go on and get that extinguisher and put that fire out. That's over with. Ty, where you suggest she pick up a baller from?
Well, you know, we do have many places that we can sign ballers from.
Magic City. Go to Magic City, girl.
Oh, not them places.
Girl, them be the places, girl. They be you know, them be the low-key places, girl. Stop playing.
Those are the places where you can definitely find you a bag or 2 or 3.
Yeah.
However, a nice little, you know, quality. Not saying a 9 to 5, but he has a decent amount of 6 figures plus some. Go to Marcel's, my ladies. Marcel's.
Where's Marcel's?
Marcel's is over there off of Howell Mill. Okay. Kind of near Atlantic Station, towards that area near Lips, that whole little strip there.
Okay.
Oh, that's in the money area. Got it, sis. Got it.
All right, Carla, so we're going to hook you up. Go to Marcel's, Carla.
Listen. Small, quaint, sit at the bar, get you a lemon drop, preferably with tequila instead of that nasty ass vodka. Girl, put that vodka down. Hold it and just wait for 5 minutes. Put your lip gloss on, I guarantee you will get that drink paid for.
Oh.
Okay,
girl.
You heard it from my Ty yourself.
Okay, girl. Let's just do a meal in a minute, girl. Yeah.
A meal in a minute.
Yeah.
I love it though. You'll be all right, Carla. You're 32. You're gorgeous. I don't even see your face, but I just know that you're gorgeous. Just get outside and date more. It's just been 9 months. Date more than one. Don't put y'all in that.
See, and I don't even think this was even dating. This is just a friendship with benefits.
The dick might be good. That's what it is.
It may be. You know, they can hypnotize you a little bit.
Yeah,
it will.
And she is definitely hypnotized. Doesn't it?
Oh, well. We need to get unhypnotized. And go on.
I don't know where you.
Well, you guys, I think that's our time for today.
Yes, it's time to wrap up.
So, as usual, you can find me on Redress, or at Redress Bell at everything, or Art by Redress. You know, I'm a screenwriter, artist, musician, all that good stuff. Jacob, where can they find you?
At the real JD and that's all. Regis got them titles. I'm just me, y'all. Just come follow me. Follow my foolishness, okay?
It's Tyrone. Where can we find you?
You can find me at YO_MyTie. And then you can also catch me on Facebook at MyTie. And come trade with me. I'm a stock trader. I do options and stocks. So call me if you want to make some money. And not the scamming kind. Not the pyramid scheme type.
What kind do you do? Just a little taste of what you do.
A little taste?
Mm-hmm.
Baby, if y'all didn't see Tesla fall and if y'all didn't get into it, y'all a goddamn fool. Because I mean, I'm sitting on a few stacks. But we ain't gonna talk about that. But call me.
Okay.
Call me.
All right. Well, toodles, you guys. We'll see you next week.
Bless you guys. Bye.
Bye.